There are so many cheap and cheerful Christmas movies released every year. They're easy to make and they're easy to consume. To help you decide between revisiting the classics or investing in these new ones, here is a fast festive review of Lindsay Lohan's new Christmas movie, Our Little Secret. For a couple of years there, Lindsay Lohan had a talent of keeping the internet entertained, whether intentional or not. It is great to see a positive comeback. It's wonderful to see her career go in a positive direction. It's not like I know her personally, but it's nice to see people get it, you know? Take that W. This is Lindsay's third and final contractual commitment to Netflix, and I'm going in early and calling it as the best of the lot. Unlike her other movies Fallen for Christmas and Irish Wish, this movie avoids the typical Hallmark structure and instead it tries to replicate the feel-good Christmas movies of the early 2000s with a tad bit of Hallmark in the end. It has a sprinkle of Meet the Parents and maybe a little bit of The Holiday. Our Little Secret stars Lindsay Lohan as Avery, who is celebrating her first Christmas with her boyfriend's family. Things take a surprising turn when she realizes her ex-boyfriend is dating the sister of her current boyfriend and will be part of the Christmas gathering. She is determined to keep her previous relationship a secret so as to not have an awkward Christmas holiday, but someone knows the secret and cue the hijinks. This movie has all the ingredients to make this a hilarious Christmas favorite. It has the crazy mother-in-law played by the talented and funny Kristen Chenoweth, the accidental drug taking, an ironic one really, blackmail, and an embarrassing church speech. But somehow it falls a tiny bit short. It feels like the director muted the ridiculousness of all the scenarios, which meant that everything felt realistic, which I thought made the film feel a little bit more grounded than most Hallmark movies. Don't worry, it still had the silliness in it, because I know most of y'all watch these movies to see ridiculous romantic situations, and it still has that. And with all that said, this movie is actually fun, but I don't remember myself laughing out loud at all. It's one of those movies that you watch whilst you scroll through social media or do other things around the house, or frankly nothing at all. I did, however, recognize and appreciate the Mean Girls reference in this movie. I love when movies break the fourth wall like that. This movie is not going to be a classic Christmas movie for years to come. However, it's still pretty good to just watch with your friends, during the Christmas period. I guess that's what it's for. And just, have a chat amongst you guys, but not really focus on it. That's what it's for. I do have one major but arbitrary con. Kristen Chenoweth's character says no human would be able to eat 12 chocolate chip cookies. Are you serious right now? Because, bitch, you don't know me. The reason I'm not eating cake right now on this table is because my doctor said, you gotta stop doing that. Oh, and the second con, all the male characters in this movie seem like they lack chemistry with all their female counterparts. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this movie a slightly underwhelming 6 out of 10. It is fun, and witty, and pretty, but it's not a classic. It's a Hallmark-like Christmas movie that even most men can passively watch with their partners without vomiting, because God forbid we feel a little bit of love.